Hello, Formula One fans. Mercedes has an ace up their sleeve that could turn the tide against Red Bull. Could this unexpected advantage shake Verstappen's reign? We're also talking about a spine-tingling tribute to one of the greatest icons in our history. Want to see this surprise that will leave everyone emotional? Don't waste any time. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, because this revelation will touch the heart of every motorsport fan. Already subscribed? No? Hurry up. Subscribing is free, just like this content. Activate the bell and join our community of passionate F1 fans so you don't miss anything about this sport we all love. Let's speed together towards the hottest news on the grid. My friends, we're entering the second half of the 2024 Formula One season, and Mercedes has a significant advantage. And no, it's not just luck or magic. The team will be able to test more in the upcoming races, and this comes at a crucial moment when they've finally started becoming competitive again. But what does this really mean for the championship? And how will Red Bull react to this? Since testing was abolished, Formula One has largely relied on wind tunnel testing and the CFD Computational Fluid Dynamics program. This allows car parts to be tested to your heart's content, but regulations have restricted this time in recent years. Due to the coronavirus, the restrictions became even stricter. In 2020, teams had around 65 wind tunnel tests per week, but that number dropped to just 40 in 2021. Additionally, a scaling system was created to give smaller teams more time to catch up with the leaders. Per position in the championship, a constructor received 2.5% more or less time in the wind tunnel. The championship leader received 90% of the 40 tests allowed, or 36 tests per week. The runner-up received 112.5%, which corresponded to 45 tests per week. This scale was further adjusted for the 2022-2025 season, with differences of up to 5% per position. As a result, the championship leader gets only 70%, 28 tests per week, and the last in the championship gets 115%, 46 tests per week. The change in the season happens exactly halfway through the year. The new scale came into effect on July 1st, and at that time the British Grand Prix had not yet been held. Therefore, the standings were set after the Austrian Grand Prix. For Red Bull Racing, nothing changes. The Austrians were at the top of the standings at the end of 2023 and thus had the least amount of testing time. Midway through 2024, Red Bull is still at the top, so Max Verstappen's team still has only 70% of the total allowed runs. Mercedes is the big winner in this respect. The team finished just above Ferrari in the constructors' standings in 2023, and as number 2, had only 75% of the testing time. Due to their current 4th place in the championship, Mercedes gets an additional 10%. A good moment for the Germans, who have just started an upward trajectory. Now let's talk about an incredible change in the Hungarian Grand Prix circuit revealed as a major tribute to the legendary Ayrton Senna. This weekend's Hungarian Grand Prix in Budapest will have a new look, with an impressive tribute to the legendary Ayrton Senna. Things will be very different at the Hungaroring this weekend compared to last year, with a change in the circuit revealed before the race. As shown by journalist Sandor Mazaros, the curbs in some corners of the circuit have been painted yellow and green, the colors of Brazil, in a tribute to the legendary Senna. Sadly, 2024 marks the 30th anniversary of the tragic death of the Brazilian icon in 1994. Earlier this year, Sebastian Vettel and the F1 grid paid tribute to Senna in Imola, the site of Senna's fatal accident. Senna previously won the Hungarian Grand Prix in 1988, 1991, and 1992, and the painted curbs are not the only tribute to the 3-time world champion in Budapest. As revealed by sports commentator Danny Mendiola, the winners' trophies at this weekend's race are also made up of the Brazilian colors. So fans, what do you think? Will this Mercedes advantage change the game and finally put Red Bull in trouble? And what about the Senna tribute? Isn't it exciting to see such a beautiful homage to one of the greatest drivers of all time? Leave your opinion in the comments. I want to know what you think about these updates and how you think they will impact the rest of the season. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, activate the bell so you don't miss any updates, and share this video with your friends who love Formula One. Let's make this community grow and cheer at every turn. See you next time, speeding towards victory.